Hey guys, welcome back to the movie summary. Beginning of the movie, we see that Oliver is his girlfriend Karen. They are going home by train. A journalist is interviewing Oliver. Oliver is actually a short film director. He has done many adult short films. Now the relationship between Karen and Oliver is not good. There is a quarrel between them. After coming home, Karen takes a bath in the bathroom. In the bedroom, Oliver watches adult sites. Then he is shocked to see a video in it. In that video, Aurora was intimate with someone. She is his stepsister. After seeing that video, Oliver did not know what to do. Then he goes to the bathroom and spends time with Karen. A few months later, Oliver rents a room in the city where Aurora and his mother Julia live. One day, Oliver goes to meet Aurora at her college. At first Aurora doesn't remember seeing Oliver because it's been almost 20 years since she saw him. She is very happy when she remembers him. Aurora introduces her friend Natalia to Oliver. Oliver then accompanies Aurora home. Aurora asks, "How did you come here?" To which Oliver says, "I have come here for a project and present I am staying at a friend's house." Aurora says, "You can stay with us." Oliver says he won't come because Aurora's mother doesn't like him at all. Meanwhile they go to Aurora's house. As Oliver goes back, Aurora gives him her car as he needs it. Also inviting for lunch the next day. That night Oliver has a party with some people. Then he gets hungry and goes into the kitchen, but there is nothing to eat. Next day Oliver goes to Aurora's house. There she cuts his hair. Then Oliver finds out that Aurora has a boyfriend named Carlos. While Aurora, Julia, and Oliver are having lunch, Julia misbehaves with Oliver. Because she doesn't like Oliver. Julia asks, "Why didn't you bring Karen?" Oliver then tells Karen had a lot of work. Next Julia takes Aurora to college and tells her not to meet Oliver anymore. But Aurora says, "I will meet." One day Aurora receives a big parcel. It includes ladies' undergarments. Aurora thinks her boyfriend Carlos sent all this. Oliver is watching all that on his laptop. Actually, when Oliver went to Aurora's house for lunch, he secretly fixed a camera in Aurora's room. So he can watch her 24/7. Next day morning Oliver wakes up and looks at the laptop, and Carlos comes to Aurora's room to study. Hearing their words, Oliver realizes that their relationship is not good. Next day we see Aurora and Natalia at a party. Oliver then calls Aurora and invites her to his party. Aurora says she will come after a while. Aurora feels bored in that party. So she goes to Oliver's party. Everyone is drinking heavily there. Oliver and Aurora also get very drunk and dance. They both kiss drunkenly. In the next scene, Oliver is watching Aurora on the laptop. She looks very sad. Immediately Oliver calls Aurora and apologizes for what happened at the party. Aurora says doesn't need to apologize for that, we did it in a drunken state. Also she tells Oliver that I have exams soon, so I am very tensed. Then Oliver says that there is time for exams, study well in this time. Later they both talk for a long time. Then it makes sense that Aurora likes Oliver. The next day, Aurora comes home to meet Oliver while he is in the shower. Oliver says, "I will get dressed, and then we will go to lunch." As he goes to get dressed, Aurora sees the video camera in Oliver's room. It includes a video. A girl is nude in that video. Later they both have lunch in a restaurant. There Aurora asks who is the girl in the video camera. To that he says she is Karen. She likes to act in such videos. Then Aurora says that Carlos also took a video while we were being intimate. Oliver hears this and asks, "When are you going to show me that video?" Aurora says, "I don't have that video, but Carlos has it." Actually, what Aurora does not know is that Carlos has already posted the video on the internet. Seeing that video, Oliver came to meet Aurora. While they are talking Aurora says, "I would like it if someone shoots me a video." Hearing this, Oliver takes Aurora to his house and shows her the videos recorded on the secret camera. Seeing this, Aurora gets shocked and gets angry. She scolds, "I am your sister, will you do this to me?" To which, Oliver says, "You are my stepsister." Hearing this, Aurora gets angry and leaves. She goes to her room and looks for the camera and finds it. She then calls Carlos to get intimate. Because all this is to make Oliver feel jealous. Aurora and Carlos spend time on the bed, and Oliver looks at the laptop, but he doesn't feel jealous. because he already watched her intimate video. The next day as Oliver sees the video many times and enjoys it. Later, Oliver, Aurora, Carlos, Natalia's boyfriend goes out. There Natalia is attracted to Oliver. While they all talk, Aurora leaves for the washroom. After a while, Oliver also gets up and goes to Aurora. There he tries to forcefully kiss her. At first she blocks him. But she likes him too, so doesn't stop him later. Carlos goes to look for Aurora. There he sees Aurora is kissing Oliver. Seeing that, Carlos gets very angry, but he leaves without paying any attention to them. That night Aurora and Carlos will be together in the car. Later Aurora goes home where Julia beats her badly. Because Carlos tells Julia everything that happened between Aurora and Oliver. Oliver goes to his house. Carlos also goes behind him with a baseball bat and beats Oliver. Next day Julia sends Aurora to a psychiatrist. Because she is in a relationship with her brother, Julia thinks her mental condition is not right. Aurora says I am fine while talking to psychiatrist. But the psychiatrist gives her counseling regardless. The whole school knows that Aurora is in a relationship with her brother. On the other hand, Oliver turns on the camera. He calls Aurora, then Julia picks up the call and threatens to kill you if you call again. Later Julia tells Aurora that Oliver is just using you. She tries to change her. Oliver is watching all this on his laptop. Aurora doesn't listen to Julia's words. The next day, Aurora gets out of the car and runs away to Oliver's house. Aurora meets Oliver there. She goes to his bedroom and sees Natalia putting on a dress. It means that Aurora came there while Oliver was spending private time with Natalia. Seeing her, Aurora gets very angry and scolds Natalia, then Natalia leaves from there. Aurora says my mother told me the truth. You only came to use me. No matter how much Oliver answers her, she won't listen to him and comes home. She also takes out the camera in her room and breaks it. This is how this movie ends.